my next guest says he knows all about rudeness. Now, as I talk to Robert, I want you to ask yourself, am I behaving the same way? Now, let's take a look at Robert's top 5 rude behaviors. He refers to who as Guido from Puerto Rico?
My boyfriend's grandfather.
Guido from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Okay, that's some class.
He's
Okay.
cute. You have to meet him first. You know, he may be skinny and kind of short, but I mean, it's one of those guys you see like in the movie Sopranos or whatever. And it's like, you just don't want to.
He does have the mafia air,
he really
but
does.
Well, apparently
not enough to be called that.
Well,
all right, you refer to someone as having the little man syndrome.
you find a lot of that in Texas, as you would know.
Don't pull me into
Well, no, I'm not
this.
saying, you know, I mean, you're from Texas, so obviously you see the different levels of little man syndrome as to the Ford series, Ford F-150, Ford F-250, lift kits, you know. Little man comes out, you know, he has to buy something to make him feel bigger.
Really?
Well, yeah, that's why I drive a Saturn.
Number 3, he said to you that you and your boyfriend were nerds who need a sex book.
He does call us nerds all the time, which we are.
Yeah.
Science nerds, but.
And what is number 4? Who did you say this to? You made a waitress cry. You pick on waitstaff?
More than anybody else, probably.
So, because she brought the entree before you were finished with your appetizer.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah.
And
well,
so,
I mean, you know, if you're in a service business, learn it, live it, know it. I mean, do something. You order an appetizer, you don't want your appetizer to come.
So you were
5
just
minutes
doing
before
kind of a
your-
training program.
Absolutely, if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah, well, I don't. I'm just wondering if that's how you want to look at it. So, do you just like eating snot and stuff? Because,
Do you really think that really happens?
oh, I don't think there's any question about it. Trust me.
Well,
when,
then
when you bitch about course 1 in a rude way, you're eating something you didn't order in course 2.
My wife worries about that.
Yeah. Okay, and then number 5, told a friend's date she won't be around long.
That was one of my ex-friends.
Well, I was not wanting to be rude,
it
so I
wasn't
didn't
a
put it in, but that is one of your ex-friends.
Yeah,
I wonder why
because
he's
he did
ex.
something kind of make me mad anyway. But I mean, we kind of grew up together, and it was always the same thing. He's one of those guys that has the looks and has the, and girls just go, ah, you know, and they come and go, and every time they always, you know, why did he break up with me? Who did they come to? Me. Don't come to me. I'm not going to become your friend because you're going to be gone next week. It doesn't really matter.
What does bother you? Do you have sensitivities, and if so, what are they?
Rudeness.
So is this basically just a get them before they get me sort of strategy? I mean, are you just going to go out and you're either going to be the hunter or the hunted? So
I won't be the hunted.
Escalates it.
yeah. So is that you say you won't be the hunted? So is this a macho thing for you?
No. I passed the macho state. I have no hair. I'm overweight. So,
Do you ever
if
worry?
you screw up in public, I'm going to be on top of you.
Yeah. Why? Are you like the public police? What do you?
Somebody has to be. Do you know what I mean? Somebody has to say something. I mean, I would have told something to this guy, and I mean, if you were there, trust me, I would have stood up and said something. Yeah, I would have been more loud, more obnoxious, you know. And
Yeah, but really, what is your mission? What do you hope to accomplish?
to try to fix stupid.
So your theory is that you're going to cure stupid in America, in
You know,
your
if
little
you-
pocket of the world. You're going to around cure
I
stupid.
firmly believe if you show somebody, because I mean, in society today, most people are just like, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to jump into that. Well, I'm going to sit there and go, you know what? What are you doing? Are you an idiot?
You called your ex-wife fat and lazy.
The day I left her, or actually the day she left me. Sorry. Fat and lazy, and I also didn't love her, but that comes along with the fat and laziness. More
Yeah.
really the laziness.
I'm really curious about this. You know, I'm known as kind of tell it like it is, Phil. I'm very straight with people. But I always treat everybody I can with dignity and respect. I may tell them the truth they don't want to hear, but I'm not going to treat them in a way that's not with dignity and respect, because I just feel like we're all in this together, this human experience called life. We're all in this together. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.